Hi Jonathan, I've made a quick video. It's called The Garden of Eden. I talk about myself and then I talk about the bad things that have happened, and then I talk about teamwork, and I show you some videos like our Sumati Telly Awards. I talk about who's going to help us build the Garden of Eden. I show you some interesting videos.
An event was held at the parliamentary complex today to launch a book authored by Deputy Speaker Thilanga Sumathipala.
The book titled Thilanga in Parliament consists of 45 speeches made by Deputy Speaker Thilanga Sumathipala in Parliament. The event was graced by visiting Russian parliamentary delegation, including the Deputy Speaker of the upper house of the Russian Parliament.
I have a plan to build an Israeli embassy, which I hope you will like. Talk about your holiday. This is at the Sri Dalada Maligava. This is the ICC chief, the International Cricket Council chief. He came in as our guest to see it. You get to see the Perahera all to yourself. It's the highest honor we can give. We have in the recent past, we organized the 7th World Buddhist Summit. 47 countries came, including the royal families. There's a lot of things for you to see and do and try to eat. We know the owners of many other restaurants. You'll have a good time. I talk about business. I get a little bit dramatic. You've seen the scene. And this guy, Thomas, gives Arthur a third. You get half for a company. And I hope you let me invest my half of the 2 million here. I predict the 2 million. We'll probably make hundreds of millions, by the way, but I hope you let me invest my 2 million on your health if you give me your permission, because I'd like to be involved in that. I talk about ways that we can use our friends and technology companies and even the advocacy or lobbying groups around us to adopt the laws that you have in California so that this country becomes the Garden of Eden. I outline that plan here. I talk about politics. This is at our house. It's a political rally. It's I talk about the country's ancient history. Talk about sensitive topics in politics, and I talk about things like U.S. foreign policy, the Holocaust, how I think we could have prevented it. I think that it happened because of the curriculum that the Nazis taught. I talk about the defense industry in Sri Lanka, and I talk about the Mossad, very interesting areas but sensitive. I talk about organizations. This is my dad's friend Sumal Pereira.
To build a brand.
This is the man you buy your tea from, Dilma. By the way, Sumal Pereira gets all the construction projects. In the next chapter, in organizations, I outline hundreds of millions of dollars in business that you and I could work on achieving. This is the man you buy your tea from, Dilma.
Who teach me all the technology.
I went through all the annual reports of all the banks and telcos and all the big companies. I go through it very fast with you. There's a proposal for you. It's quite simple. The chairman of all the banks and all the GMs or managing directors of the banks, all the CIOs of the banks are known to us. These are the shareholders of many of the banks. This man is my university classmate of the University of Leicester. He went to my university. This man's brother, I think, Mahesh, dropped me in his green Jaguar a few times. My friends from a long time ago. It's my dad's good friend. This guy is a family friend. This guy is done in the casinos, which is similar to our. We have one indirect casino, and we indirectly own one casino, and we have about 200, 300 betting shops. This man is controlling the alcohol in the country.
Uber, they have to go to the village and everybody here.
We would like your help, or partner in US tech companies. We can give you all the support we can from Sri Lanka side, which I'll talk to you about more in detail.